What? David, well, I don't know why you would think that we would be sleeping on the floor.
Didn't nobody say sleeping?
So where would we be sleeping?
What was the conversation we had on the phone about?
David, you say a lot of things, just like we supposed to have 3 other people with us, but they not here either.
And how does that have something to do with me?
What I'm saying is, why would you think that? Why would you think? Okay, let me ask you this question: where will you expect us to sleep, David?
Everybody was supposed to bring air mattresses. I made it clear in the conversation we was having.
What conversation?
The conference conversation.
The conference with who?
Jackson.
That you said that was for people who needed, for people that were gonna pay us to sleep in the room. You said bring air. You asked me last night, are you bringing air mattresses? I said I can bring one. I really wasn't gonna bring one though, and you said, well, bring yours because mine doesn't have a pump.
That was add on. Bring yours anyway because mine don't have a pump. Mine don't have a pump.
Okay, so why would you think I would be bringing?
But I even said on the phone, late mistake. That was the biggest thing. Because Jackson was like, me and Jackie can't sleep together. I said, man, I don't care what nobody do. All I can speak for is what David is going to do.
Well, you know what, David? What I'll do is I'll call my cousin and we'll just, you don't worry about it, honey. We'll go stay with her, okay? Because one thing's for sure, two for things for certain. This is the very last trip that I will be taking for you because it's organized, it's unorthodox, and that's crazy. You would think that we would be driving all the way from Dallas to sleep on an air mattress.
As you said to me 10 minutes ago, thug it out.
Thug what else?
And first off,
that's crazy. I can't believe you would think that I'm finna sleep on a guy. I don't know who. Maybe you got me mixed up with a Houston crew of people or your little slew of friends or whatever. But baby, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I would never lay my head on the air mattress where my money is being spent, honey.
But first off, let's just go all the way back. Let's take it, bring it here. Jackson is the one who put this trip together.
Okay, and he's not here.
That's number one. Jackson is the one to put this trip together.
Okay, he's not here.
I second brought to the table for the simple fact, I'll see what I can do about some hotel rooms. But I had already booked these hotel rooms before Jackson even brought it to me or you.
Okay.
And then you talking about make sacrifices and talking about unorganized and about this.
It is unorganized, David. Look at what time it is. It's 2:33. We were supposed to leave at 11.
We were not. I'm done. I don't even want to argue. I'm done. It is what it is. Last trip through.
I'm appalled at how you thought I was gonna be sleeping on the air mattress, baby. I don't know your train of thought process right now to ask somebody who drive all the way from Dallas, Texas, where they gonna be sleeping at. Baby, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I would never do nobody like that, honey.
What? Says the girl who treated me like trash at the house when I got on the bus. You didn't get on the bus. You did not. You got on the plane. You last minute, let's tell the story. You last minute got on the plane and asked me to come get you from the thing. I gratefully came get you. I came and got you. This is what the point of the matter is that that was not a scheduled trip. I just don't know when you got so uppity and so
baby, I got
so prestigious that little things like a last minute trip to Dallas to audition.
I don't have a problem with that, David, but what I'm saying is you brought it up. I didn't bring Dallas up. You brought Dallas up. But what I'm saying is, if you tell somebody, baby,
I couldn't sleep on the couch. I had to turn the L and the TV because I came last minute. If I was coming last minute,
baby,
you still gonna
let me tell you something. Even if it was playing, thank you. I'm glad you know. If I say cut my motherfucking AC off, I say cut my AC off, honey. They got plenty of hotel rooms. You could have, if you don't like the way my living quarters is, you could have rented you a hotel to stay. You can't complain on that, honey.
And you can't complain on my living quarters.
Baby, let me tell you something. It's fine, David. That's fine, David. Really and truly, we can end this right now, honey. Because it's not nothing for me to go back to Dallas. It's nothing for me to pick up the phone and call my cousin and stay with her. It's nothing for none of that, honey.
First off, I
But what I'm telling you is, don't think you're gonna invite me somewhere.
And don't because I'm riding with you, talk to me all reckless and crazy because
first of all, who started it? Who started it?
What's the rush?
Who started it?
We got an itinerary. Did you email me an itinerary? What's the rush?
David, let me tell you something. The rush is, who called me? Who called me? Who called me? Who called me? That's what I'm talking about. That's unorthodox. I've been asking for the past couple of weeks, what time are we leaving? What time is this? What time is this? I have been asking that for the certain fact that I have to drive all the way from Dallas. So I got up out of the comforts of my king size double pillow top bed this morning at 7 a.m.
Whether you did it at 6 a.m. you was going
and drove all the way to Dallas. All the way to Houston for the 11 o'clock departure. I get here, you not through. Cool, Davey. 12 o'clock. You still not through. 1 o'clock. I'm on my way. I still didn't make no fuss or no hash about it. You bring your late tardy ass here and start asking me where the fuck I'm asleep at. I don't know who you think I am that you gonna show up late and then ask me where the fuck I'm sleeping. I don't know who you think me. I don't know who you thought you was with that one, honey. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, you wasn't finna do me like that, honey. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't know who you thought you was, but that ain't how we gonna do this game. It ain't no disrespect. It ain't none of that. It's morals and principles. You can't show up tardy and then tell somebody else what they gonna do. What? Excuse me? That's tacky. Real tacky.
Oh, please.
Hell, I was back here minding my goddamn business. Until you said that off the wall ass shit.
Well, originally, I asked Tut a question, and you jumped in. And I do not like, and I know how to have I know how to have a conversation without demeaning people.
I'm not demeaning anyway, but when
reckless, and you don't know how to do that.
Oh, I definitely do it every day.
You deal with little convicts.
And they're not little convicts. They're definitely older than you. They're definitely older than you.
I didn't say young.
Only difference between a convict and you is that they got caught and you didn't.
Oh, okay. Now you're calling me a convict.
I can say the same about myself, honey. I tell my clients every day. The only difference between me and you is you got caught and I didn't get caught. I treat every individual like they're an individual, regardless of their background, when they was all born human, honey.
And I will sleep on the floor. Why? Because I'm humble enough and I'm honest enough to say that I don't have time for this drama, this arguments, and this back and forth with you. You right, I'm wrong. I was late. The world has ended. That's the end of it. We don't even have to discuss it no more.
Turn the music on.
Never again.
Yeah, I concur. Music, please.
And that's so selfish of you. That whole.
How was that selfish?
Because you didn't book these rooms.
David, again, you know what? Let me help you. Just go ahead. Just go on back to the hotel, baby. Go on to the hotel, David. Go on back to the Sheraton, and I'll go back to Dallas, baby. Because I can't believe you talking about you didn't book the room. If you had asked me,
baby, I booked Saturday night. That's okay, Jake.
David, why did I book Saturday night? Why did I book Saturday night? Because you hyped it. You hyped it. I got the rooms. 12, 13, 14. I got the rooms. I got the rooms. They already together. I got the rooms. Then you call me. Then you call me. Oh, you know what? It's a discrepancy. I only had the 12 and 13, so we're going to have to book a room for the 14. I didn't complain. I said, cool, David. Let me go over here. Where did you book a room at? Let me book a room over there so we don't have to jump from post to pillar. Okay, cool. Well, now that we got the rooms then, well, I think that me, Alexa, and Paige, and all the people that I invited, we're going to sleep in their bed. And everybody else, y'all going to have to find out what y'all going to do. And I said, as a result, I said, well, you know what, David, if you gonna play the game like that, then I booked the room on Saturday, so I called the shots for that one.
That's fine, did I not?
But the point of the matter is that's tacky. You don't do people like that. You do not do people like that. If you planning a trip, if you didn't want us to come, baby, then you should have said that. If you didn't want us to come, baby, you should have said that, because I could have stayed my ass in Dallas, Texas. I'm confused on what would you expect me to receive of this message? What am I supposed to be taking from this conversation? You just hopped up and said, I booked the room. Just like you booked the room, I booked the room too.
You making it seem like because I'm late, then I don't have
you still on late, baby. We passed that. We passed late. We passed that, honey. I'm still on the fact of these sleeping arrangements. That's my only key. I'm not even worried about you late. We in the car now, we driving. I'm talking about the fact that you trying to demise me to tell me where the fuck I'm gonna sleep in.
You don't have to curse at me because I have to curse at you.
I'm trying to figure out, because you not already took me out of character, honey, when you asked where we was sleeping at. I don't know what your train of thought is. I'm still trying to figure out who asked somebody that. How you invite somebody on a trip?
Don't worry about it. You good. But just remember.
David, I don't have to remember a bitch ass thing. You know why? Because I won't never. David, again, I guess maybe that's why you was late and all this extra stuff. Maybe because you was trying to prove a point that you can be late too. I don't know what it is. Maybe you trying to get your balls scratched or something. I don't know what it was. Because the fact of the matter is, I don't talk. First of all, there's no one beneath me. Again, you over here with this high post, low post, and I treat everybody like they all on the same accord. Regardless if you had $1 million in your pocket right now or $5 in your pocket, the conversation wouldn't change. The fact of the matter is, I'm trying to understand why you thought that you could tell me how to run my household. If I feel like I need to turn my AC off because I'm a college student that pay her own bills, that live on her own, then that's how I do. When you get your own, you understand where I'm coming from. Bills is real, honey. It ain't for play. Light bill is real. It ain't for a joke. This ain't Prairie View no more where we can run AC all goddamn day. Them bills is real. So if I felt like I need to turn my AC off because I got my bills to a set standard on how I like to pay them, then that's how I'm like to pay them. If you don't like how my living quarters is, then there's the Sheraton, the Holiday Inn, the La Meriden, the Crown Plaza. There's a lot of different hotels nearby. But for me and my household, we will serve my damn route.